Just get straight to the point to this van conversion of a Mercedes Sprinter, how to mount the shower. I'm not the expert in this subject, but I had to do some renovations, the complete house here in northern Norway. And I did some research on YouTube, but anyway, if you do one single mistake, it can have big consequences. And this shower tray, it has been a little bit difficult because it had a side which went down, so I had to cut off all 4 corners, just a little bit. And if you're going to build a shower in this van, in a Mercedes Sprinter, you don't have so much space from here to the wall, especially if you would like to have some cupboards on the right side. It's really hard to figure out what is best and how you place your shower. The other issue which I'm facing is if I would like to drill a hole, it's coming pretty far towards the door. It had been easier if I could have some welds in the shower tray, a hole they have prepared in the corners, which was not good. So next time if I buy a shower tray, it would be without anything, so I could decide on my own where it should be, and it would have been more easy. And if I would like to have a hole on the other side here, there's a main construction beam underneath, so this would be a perfect spot, but it's not possible. This hole is now way more bigger, but the reason that I choose to do it is to seal it completely off, that it's getting watertight. And in any case, if I should have a leakage underneath my douche tray, shower tray, I will have the water which will go immediately out on the ground and not in my subfloor. It's just a theory, I'm not sure if it's working out, but I think so. I just skipped the part this time with a time-lapse how to cut the wood pieces, as you know how to do it anyway. Probably many times seen in the videos which I make. But I'm going straight to the point. After I was cutting the hole, I just did it. Instead of maybe thinking for several more hours, I just started to do a frame. So I can explain a little bit. First I done this part. So this is the wall to determine where the bed is ending and starting. So the bed will end and start here, so I have space for wall plate to place it here. So that's why I also stopped here with the edge, and you see this is a 2x2, so I'm going underneath the shower tray to have some additional support here if you should step on it. Same here, I cut out the edge to connect the joints, and here we have heating cables. So I make a big hole to have a lot of space and just use one screw that I'm not destroying them. And here will be later in the wall a thermostat to control it. And as this is more in the width, I use the 2x4 and this will be connected here. So I just need to level this one. And when the framing is done, at least for the bottom, so I can start to frame the walls, and after that can close it. Had to break about several hours. I had to go downtown in the big city here. And I bought some panels, and I already painted the first one. As you know, if I would like to finish the shower, I have to finish the ceiling, as it will be screwed towards it. So I hoped I could wait with it, but yeah, was again with some paint and some panels about nearly 50 meters. Was about 400 euros, maybe $400. I think it's quite expensive if you get it on some discount, which is happening all the time, but when you need it, so you have to buy it. So I'm really happy that I found for the shower tray you put in to seal it, the drainage hole, and this we are going now to glue into place everything. Here I also had to cut a bit more around to make. As always, the battery died yesterday, so I had to push on and get some other things done which I did not plan with the ceiling and the puck lights, spotlights. One reason is that I need the ceiling to use it for the walls in the shower. Otherwise, it wouldn't be possible for me to finish the shower at least. And I also see now that I forgot to drill light for the shower. So I have to do this afterwards, when I framed everything, so I can determine where the center is. Now we're going to do the big test with the water and the shower tray. I'm not sure how I can check if it's around here sealed and have a watch. Maybe I will place my mobile phone underneath. So first I will try only to put water around here. So just use this and then see if it will drain out or not. As you see, it's tight and no water's coming out. Let's check on my phone. It's looking pretty good. There it goes. And I have a functional shower. At least half. Had to find a lot of stuff to get some weight on every corner and edges. Push it down for the glue. I hope the drainage will be good, because now it's no way back. I used to jump forward and backward with different operations in the van. Sometimes with a shower, sometimes with a roof, sometimes with a wall, cleaning in between. And the reason to that is that I have to do certain things ready to get on with some other things. So this is how far I got now. So I cut already the first wall for the shower, the side wall, and everything here is placed. So now we're going to place the last panel. For now, we need to box it in later. So I will see how I will do it, but this will be a different day and different problem to solve. Okay, now I just put some framing to the shower. Basically I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just having a look in the construction and try to find a solution how to solve this. It would have been more easier if I wouldn't have the sliding door on the left side. So I could do the same thing like here, cut in and form it towards the wall, but I don't have it here. So I have to find some other solutions and improvise, but it's looking quite good. I think it's working out pretty well. Yeah, now I just need to double check, cross check the measurements that it's a nice square, all corners, and I can support it with some additional wood in between to keep it in place. As you see here, there's some movement, so I need to place something in between, and then I can get the right measurement as well, because this is coming more to the inside and this is probably due to this part of the wall. So I just push it like this and then it should be good. So here we have a finished framed shower. Normally I would like to have 2 by 2 on every side, but I will lose a lot of centimeters, and this has a lot to say, even few centimeters. That's why here's nothing to go on, so there will be a wall straight towards it, and I also will do a door here. I did not figure out yet which kind of a door I will choose, but probably I will have a sliding door or a door which will open or close. As the retractable shower doors, I don't know where to order them. I probably have to order it outside of Norway, and they are quite expensive, and my budget is closing to the end. With this build, it's way too expensive, but I will find solutions. I also reused a lot of material. I barely throw away any armor flags, as I used every leftovers and filled some places, so it was quite good. So, and tomorrow I will start to place the OSB inside the shower, and on top on the OSB it will be some vinyl. I found a supplier in Norway which has a vinyl for the wall, and it's completely watertight.